This is a do-or-die situation. Big game fun. Always decisive. 2K Sports presents the playoffs of the NBA. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the Los Angeles Clippers facing the Indiana Pacers. Take a look at the Pacers. There is a buzz, guys, in this building right now as they hold a 3-1 game advantage in the series. They want nothing more than to deliver the big win to a very deserving crowd.
You're really in excellent position here to close this thing out tonight. A 3-1 series lead at home, and these fans are definitely pumped up. This is where they expect it to be, and they put themselves in position. Let's see if they can finish the deal.
You take a look at Los Angeles. You said it before, Greg. Their backs are against the wall. They need a win here tonight, and then 2 more on top of that. That is a long list.
And for a lower seed, partner, that's a very difficult task. They can't think down the road, though. They need to stay in the moment, treat this as a one-game series. That's really all you can do.
Good advice. And the dunk by Embiid.
And if you want to talk about a player who embodies the power game, then Embiid's your man. You know you're going to get some strong finishes anytime.
Here's ball. And ball gets double teamed. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And just paying attention to the details, it makes great reads offensively. Jokic is so comfortable with the catch and shoot.
And Jokic throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Embiid hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Well, this is an example of court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
The drive-by Ball. And he makes good on the late ball.
Gotta respect how quickly Ball gets to the rack. I mean, if you give him the lane to the rim, he is going to exploit it quickly.
Now here's Embiid. And they double up Embiid. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
Stolen by Grant. Pass to Jokic. There's the triple. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Towns down low. First shot, first pass. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, just tremendous persistence from Karl Anthony Towns. Even under duress, the ability to stay focused.
Now here's Embiid. The kick out to Crowder. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Jokic with it. He has 5. Puts the move on. And that's 2 points on the layup. Jokic has got 7 points. Ball surveying the floor. Embiid wide open. That three off the mark.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
And here is Mitchell. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And DeJounte Murray hits the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Mitchell. 4-point game. And it's Jokic in the corner. 5 on the clock.
And Embiid has said before that he wants to win Defensive Player of the Year. Love when he gives you that kind of effort.
There's the drive. Outside for Murray. Buries the long-range jumper. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for Indiana.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
And that one's good, Jokic.
I think we think of Donovan Mitchell first and foremost as a scorer, but I love seeing his passing ability come into play.
Now here's Paul. Driving in. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Mitchell with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Here's Towns. Down low. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Horford. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, Rick Carlisle gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He told me that despite their success so far in the series, there is no room for overconfidence. He said, yes, we have a chance to finish this off. But I want us thinking about each moment of the game, rather than whether we win or lose tonight. We can control what we put into each moment. We can't control the overall outcome. Interesting philosophy, Kevin. We'll see if his guys were paying attention. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Indiana trailing here. To the paint. Ball outside. Here he goes. To the middle. From 8. Lets it go. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. 30 seconds left here in the first quarter. And it's Jokic in the corner. Here's Towns. Back to Jokic. Pass the ball. And Ball gets double teamed. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Mitchell. And Horford pulls it down.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Jokic firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on to get back.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Clippers?
Well, look at the turnover ratio, then look at the score. Easy to see what happened in that first period.
Offensively, they took care of the ball. And defensively, they forced a number of miscues.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
I mean, he was a second-round pick and now an MVP caliber player. Nikola Jokic has become one of the best offensive centers literally we have ever seen. He can dish it, drive it, shoot it from deep. Incredible touch. This guy is as good as it gets.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
Well, in the screen and roll situation, Zach makes the right decision.
Outside, Ball. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Here's Embiid. Kick out to Levine. Back to Embiid. Stolen by Ball. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Embiid. Stolen by Mitchell. And Mitchell with a clear path to the hoop. And foul call. Looks like they had a clear path to the basket. He'll be shooting 2 free throws. And they'll retain possession. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for Los Angeles.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Inside. Here's Grant. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead. Pass to Jokic. Launches it. It's good from long range. Jokic has got 5 points in the quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks. And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And Levine here.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Towns, high post. Pass to Jokic. Back to Towns. Here's Jokic. Guarded by Embiid. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
The Clippers have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Pacers trail by 14. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Tell you what, they got a nice reservation for him over on the bench. If he keeps this up, 4th turnover already.
Now Jokic, 16 points for him. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Come on to give up for your Case Mates.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 16-point game. Here's Embiid over Aldridge. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
And who draws more fouls than Embiid? Very few players, if any. Too much size and really too much skill to defend.
Clippers leading by 15 to the inside. And Aldridge slams it in.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
Embiid the screen. Here's Paul. Nice move. Embiid, no good. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. To the middle. Clark. And it's blocked.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the second. And it's Ball penetrating. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Inside. Here's Embiid. It's deflected.
Well, this is where measurements don't tell the whole story. Clark is a tremendous shot blocker despite having an average wingspan.
Over to the left wing. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Bull. Levine with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Here's Embiid. And the wide open shot from Paul. And the Pacers another 3.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
There's 49 seconds left to play here in the half. Now here's Ball. 5 to shoot. Pass to Aldridge. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the Pacers, Jay Crowder.
Pacers trail by 13. It's Crowder on the wing. Embiid in the corner. The kick out to Crowder. A 3 ball. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Back to Ball. The kick out to Aldridge. Driving inside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. 4th team foul.
Ball from long range. He beat the buzzer.
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. Tries the spin move. Outside Crowder. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Crowder's got 6 points.
To me, you've got to run this guy off his shots. Jay Crowder is a good catch-and-shoot jump shooter.
To the paint. Here's Towns. Pacers with the rebound. Ways to get back into it, but they've got some time.
The tendency can be to really rush or push the game, and they need to avoid that.
Good ball movement here by the Clippers. From deep, Jokic. And another 3 for the Clippers.
3.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Shot by Crowder, no good. And there's the call on Joel Embiid.
That's his third
foul of the game.
1st team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers.
Los Angeles leading by 15. Here's Jokic. 21 points in the game. Towns down low. And Jokic throws it down.
Assist goes to...
Well, you can see Karl Anthony Towns now is beyond just looking for his own shot. He's understanding, let me make the guys around me feel good.
And it's good for 2.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
From deep, Jokic. Mitchell with it. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. And Embiid pulls it down.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Pass to Horford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
You know, you've got to be willing to sit down on the pump fakes of Al Horford. He does an extraordinary job getting the defense to commit.
And Al Horford drops them both.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
And it's Ball with the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 13. Murray outside. Embiid inside. And that one is off. Towns with the defensive effort. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Clippers leading by 13. Here's Jokic. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Paul for 3. And the 3 ball is good. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, over the years, Chris Paul has been such an efficient three-point shooter. He stretches the floor. You've got to honor his ability to shoot it with range.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
It's Crowder on the wing. Wow, being this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Second team foul.
I think you have to be cautious when guarding Jay Crowder. He excels at using his body to get these calls.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
I just have so much respect for how Jay Crowder plays the game. This guy works so hard for every single minute he's out there, and you love seeing that.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Pacers trailed by 11. Ball fires from way outside. They get it again. Whiteside. Here's Horford. Back to Whiteside. Pass to Crowder. Puts up a 3. That shot misses. And it's the Clippers taking it the other way. Here's Towns. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
3rd team foul.
Mitchell outside. Drives to the hoop. And he converts the layup. Mitchell's got 8 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Come on to give up for your face made.
Teams changing it up here. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And no doubt coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
.144 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Levine. Basket good. He has 6.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
And here is Ball. He's got 5. Driving the lane. Pass to Robinson. Embiid with the steal. Out to the right wing. Indiana moving the ball around. LaVine looking around. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
For the Clippers.
And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Clippers.
And, guys, something every team strives for is getting points off of turnovers, and they've done that here in both halves.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Pass to Murray. It's tipped. Outside, Ball. And they're on the break. In the corner, Crowder with it. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Crowder's got 9 points now. That's the second hit.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Their last 5 baskets, 3 has been tripled.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Robinson, and the officials call for a 3-second violation.
On the court for the Pacers, Paul.
And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for Indiana. It's a 10-point game. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
We know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact. Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Now Ball. Outside, Porter. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. Jokic firing on all cylinders for Los Angeles.
Come on, fans. It's your fourth.
So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. Pacers trailed by 8. Now here's LaVine. Embiid the screen. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Up top, Embiid. There's LaVine. Banked in off the glass.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Mitchell with it. Now Bol defending. Here's Towns. Back to Jokic. Takes the 3. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Jokic has got 12 points in just the second half.
And this is why Jokic is an all-star, all-NBA caliber talent, because of his ability to dominate in an effortless fashion.
And that's an intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Pacers.
Clippers with the ball. 17 points was their biggest margin. And Jokic slams it in.
And night in and night out, you can always count on Jokic to bring it. He is a special, special talent.
And the dunk by Embiid.
And no doubt, they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Embiid inside. Good defense by Jokic. Los Angeles leading by 12. Down low. Pass to Grant. There's the three. Al Horford with the rebound. Embiid with it. Now here's Crowder. Here's Murray. Back to Crowder. Timeout called the Pacers. One of the stories here, Jokic getting it done today.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Rick Carlisle's huddle. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Thank you, David. And there's the drive. Here's Towns. And Embiid with the block.
Length plus agility. Great recipe for blocking shots. Embiid's one of the best to do it.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Horford's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Pacers. The drive by Mitchell. And Towns throws it down.
Well, this is what makes Towns so dangerous. Pick and roll, pick and pop. He can take you either way off that screen.
Pass to Embiid. And again, it's the Pacers from deep.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher. A coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Here's Jokic. Those three-pointers off the mark. Ball outside. In the corner, Horford with it. And Indiana, another three.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Towns down low. Pass the ball. Just 3 to shoot. The Clippers need to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And it's Ball with the ball for Indiana. Trailing by 5. In the corner, Crowder with it. Embiid the screen. Pass to Murray. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Back to Jokic. Lock at 6. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Jokic has got 10 points in the quarter. Pass to Embiid. Up the ball. Stolen by Ball. The drive by Mitchell. And it goes out of bounds. And last touch by Embiid. Here's Towns. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Jokic. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
You know, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
For your base mates.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Grant gets a wide open look. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Clippers lead by 10.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And for a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
To the inside. Embiid with the steal. Ball right side. Deflects the pass. Here's Horford. A shake. And a dunk by Horford.
Well, what a pleasure to watch Al Horford go to work. Does all the right things, and that time gets an easy dunk.
From deep three-point range, offline. And so Los Angeles takes the win. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win casts the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they still got to win 2 more